The city of Palmetto is pushing for a stricter ordinance to deal with abandoned boats. This evening, the city council had its first discussion regarding the new proposal. ABC 7's Rick Adams has more on the issue that has already affected some Suncoast communities.
Well, abandoned boats here on the Palmetto waterfront has become a little bit of an issue. City officials are now talking about on how best to handle this problem. At times, abandoned boats have become an eyesore here on the Suncoast, including Manatee County and Palmetto. Chad NIMONS is a boat owner who is happy to hear that the city of Palmetto is taking a proactive approach to the problem.
As long as they're abandoned for more than a few months, it's a great thing to get rid of some of them.
The city of Palmetto has received complaints about boats going adrift, and there's even a boat sunk right now in the Manatee River, which raises a lot of environmental concerns. This has led Palmetto's police chief, Scott Tyler, to push for an ordinance that focuses on these derelict boats.
We have an abandoned property ordinance already on the books, and it mirrors state statute that addresses that, but it really doesn't specifically address boats or boats on the water. So that's one thing that we want to kind of do.
Tyler says the tweaked ordinance would give clearer guidelines on how a vessel is to be disposed of. The plan is to have an ordinance that mirrors Manatee County's abandoned vessel ordinance, which would make it much easier for the city to get assistance from the county and help make state funding more accessible. Boat owner Fred TAUTE tells us he has some mixed feelings about this issue.
Some of them are an eyesore, but you got to give people the benefit of the doubt if they take the time to get back and repair the boat. So I guess if they're going to have penalties, they should have some warnings and time, give people time to at least try and do the right thing.
Currently, there are state penalties for environmental issues associated with these abandoned boats, and an owner of a derelict boat is responsible for costs associated with disposing a vessel. And next up with all this, a public hearing is scheduled for June 5th, so that'll give city officials a chance to hear what folks have to say. Reporting from the Palmetto waterfront, I'm Rick Adams, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.